Hello, so small challenge for today. It's currently 4 p.m. as of filming, and I want to see how many trams I can catch by 6 p.m., so in 2 hours. Starting off with the dual GT8Z Pendeo version of the GT8, 65-year-old tram, and they run 30-minute intervals. That's not optimal, but that's why I'm starting off with it, because it was basically the easiest one to get right off the bat. If it was second or third, it would be a lot of waiting, probably if I didn't time it correctly. So that's why I'm starting off with it. Next tram on the list, Tatra T6B5B for Bulgaria. Absolutely one of my favorite trams, and I may be a bit biased, but I use it daily, and it's the only tram or form of public transport I use daily. So yeah, I'm going to take it to the city center so that I can see all the meter gauge trams and the T6A5s later on line 22. So yeah, I guess I'll see you then. Speaking of the T6A5, I finally managed to catch this holiday version. It's the official-ish holiday tram, so that was a nice catch. Anyway, next up I managed to catch both a Siemens and an Ineconn at the same spot, which I think is pretty nice that I managed to get them both out the list, but I wouldn't be so successful later on. while waiting for line 22A to arrive, I spotted a PSS wing. Nice trams, they are from Poland. They are also air conditioned, low floor, basically what everyone else wants a tram to be. They're also quite quiet. They're just very nice trams. We have a lot of them, and they are replacing older units which have issues. But yeah, these also have issues, but it's not that big of a deal compared to the other ones. Also, my tram is on the back there, and on the front is the T682 SF model. The SF variant, the Sofia variant, is different to the regular variant and the B for Bulgaria variants, and I'll tell you why later. But first of all, look at this one. This is the second most decorated tram in Sofia currently. It has lights on the outside and on the inside, stickers all over it, like the decorations. And I mean, it just looks quite nice. It's the second tram I think I got out of the holiday ones. So yeah, that was nice. I mean, just look at it. 9 out of 10. Second best. Anyway, I'm aboard the back one now, which is the one I actually wanted. It's also a T682 SF model, so that's convenient. And yeah, I'll see you when I get to the next stop. The second next stop. Now I get a chance to actually explain. So on the front you see the T682SF. These are earlier models built for Sofia specifically, and they have that type of hood. The T682B on the back has the hood that is basically the same as the one on the T6B5. As you can see, it's a bit different to the other one. Yeah. That's how you can recognize both of them. So with that out of the way, let's move on to this one. This one is from Switzerland. And yeah, I'll tell you more about it later. But firstly, let's figure out which door I want to get in. I was thinking this one, then the third door, and I was thinking, oh shit, it closed. Let me go to the second. As I'm running up and down the street like a total idiot. Anyway, inside it's quite nice. It's warm, the seats are comfy, they are nice trams overall, but there's something odd about them, and I'll tell you later, because it's quite interesting, I guess. Pausing here because I want to point out something interesting that I found on accident and now really bothers me. So, the front number plate, as you can see here, is paper, right? But the two side ones and the one on the back are all flip top, aka they're digital, aka they bug me because they don't match. Like, why is this particular one paper and all of them digital? Just couldn't you make them so that they're all paper or they're all digital? Wouldn't that be simpler? And like, if you want to use both technologies, wouldn't you make half of them paper, half of them digital? It's a stupid idea, but I think it would be a lot better than just one paper and the rest digital. Anyway, rant aside, these are fine trams. They are quiet on the inside at least, you'll hear about them on the outside in a bit. They are air conditioned. Actually, they're not air conditioned now that I think about it. They have heating, they have openable windows. They're quite nice trams. The doors have little steps that unfold when you press the button to open them. So that's a really cool feature, I think. More trams should have that, but they don't for some reason. Yeah. I do not know if that is a vacuum pump or just the motors excited, but that's an odd sound for sure. Anyway, now get on the PESA for a bit, because it's currently 5:30 p.m. and I don't have a lot of time left for this challenge, and I just want to ride this one and the Tatra T6 A5 just for the hell of it, I guess. Yeah, so I made a video about Line 5 before. It's one of the more successful videos on my channel, I guess. I mean, why not? I filmed line 20 so many times. One more on a different line couldn't hurt, I guess. Also, funny thing while riding, I managed to spot the third best decorated tram in Sofia. Yeah, doesn't have lights, so it's the third best by my standards. 8 out of 10.
This mountain's never ending. Just seems so much to push through.
And finally, at 5:55, actually 5:56 p.m. as of filming, here is the Tatra T6 A5, the last tram that I saw in the 2-hour gap. So yeah, I managed to see every single tram that is currently in service except the bi-directional unicorns. Yeah, I mean, they're not great overall, so whatever. Anyway, let me get back and then I'll show you the next day what I caught. 9:20 to get home, actually. Funny thing. Yeah. There it goes. So here I'll just throw a few clips that I have of the next day. So enjoy the next few minutes of this video, I guess.